Hey there, so first off I want to talk about the reason there hasn't been many videos. I haven't had a makeup tutorial in about 2 weeks and there's a few reasons for this. One being that I just didn't feel... lost my confidence in my makeup skills a bit. I didn't feel that I was any good, and there's something I struggle with anyway, but it got to the point where I just couldn't film. And then I was also trying to get out, and that had to come first above filming, obviously, which I'll explain in a minute. And now we're currently having one heck of a heat wave, so basically life getting in the way, and then my brain, because of course it does. I'm trying not to be sad today. I don't know why I'm feeling sad. Well, I do, but I want to say good news around good news, because everything's going well for me right now. Obviously, on the 8th of June in England we had a general election, and I decided to vote for the first time this year. And I was going to originally do a postal vote, but in the end I decided to set myself a very big challenge to walk down to the end of my road where the voting station was with my dad and vote, and then come back. So small for a million other people, but not for me. I hadn't left the house without my mum in over a year. I hadn't gone anywhere with my dad in years. I hadn't walked down the road in over a year. I'd never voted before. I did it. I walked down that road with my dad, and I got to the polling station and he showed me what I needed to do, and the way people were looking at us, I think they were rather enjoying watching us. It must have been quite a cute scene, to be honest, watching the dad teach his daughter how to vote for the first time. But no one knew just quite how important it was. I walked down and I voted, and I came back. And I just kept saying I did it. Because I did it. And the vote was important, of course it was, but it meant so much more to me than the vote. I did something that everyone else was doing. I got to have my say in my country. I did more than exist for once. That's massive. That's not something that I've been able to do or have for a very, very long time, and I wasn't existing anymore. I was living, I was doing something. I felt strongly enough about something that I might have my say, and I was able to do it. And that meant more to me than anything else ever could. I was so pleased, and I was on cloud 9 for a very long time. I may not seem it now because it's really fudging hot and I am dying, but you know, I'm so pleased. And then Friday, a couple of days ago, I managed to get out with my mum. I went to a shop and I went to Costa. I managed it, and all the normal feelings were still there, and all that other neat fun stuff. But something different was that as I was managing it, I was happy. I was managing it and I'm happy about it. It was a big difference. I wouldn't normally feel that, and I was just so pleased. So right now, yeah, things are going well, and touch wood, they continue. I don't want this to stop. Unfortunately, this week is just too hot to be able to do much. I'm hoping to film a lot. That might fail at this point. Don't take my rather subduedness right now as anything other than it's hot, because I am ecstatic over what I'm currently trying, and the fact that I feel like I can make goals again. It's not unachievable anymore. Being able to vote was the biggest push I needed. It was such a good thing. I'm so pleased that I did it. In other YouTube writing news, obviously, as I said, I lost my confidence in my capability of filming, basically, and I struggle very, very much with body image issues, and I just didn't want to look at myself. Bit difficult when you've got to spend hours in front of a mirror doing makeup. I'm hoping to be back this week. I have made a decision that the next gemstone video will be my last. It's been a really good series. It's had a good run of over 6 months at this point, but it's got to the point where it feels very samey. I'm not doing anything very different apart from the colours anymore. Even if I add something, it's still not massive, and I'm not enjoying filming it anymore. I can get bored, so it's time to go. I have a few ideas of different series to replace it, though I'm going to be doing shorter series, so it might only be like a series that lasts a month or something like that, so that they have a bigger turnover. So if you have an idea of a series you'd like to see, please, tell me. I'd love to hear your idea as well. This week will be, hopefully, please don't bank me on this, but hopefully on Thursday will be my last gemstone video. Then on Thursday's last gemstone video, and then there won't be anyone Saturday, because on Sunday is my year anniversary on YouTube, and so we'll have a very special video up for that, hopefully. And then we'll go into normal proceedings of a new series start, one of these talkie videos on Tuesday, a new series starting on Thursday, and then like a free-for-all makeup tutorial on Saturday. I'm hoping to get back into that theme. Hopefully. Got a lot of filming to do. Yeah. So yeah, things are really going well for me right now, but unfortunately I had a self-confidence issue that I suffer with a lot anyway, on top of it being very warm right now and needing to get out and that having to take precedence over filming. But yeah, with the heat right now, I'm hoping that I can get some filming done, because I can't really do much else. hopefully I can get some filming done anyway. So yeah, that's sort of it really. I hope you still enjoy my videos. I hope that I'm sorry that I haven't filmed lately, and you know, any suggestions, anything you want, please just pop them down below. I want to hear from you, and yeah. Until next time, just believe. Bye.